me a couple things, but like the last thing I got from Josh was like some weird link to some clown porn. I've installed ring cameras in bathrooms every time. Fucking dumb that's getting posted on fucking Reddit. Down bad for that.
Oh, that's terrible, dude.
You know damn well, like, that bitch probably smells like fucking hot turtle town. Oh. And we lost our buddy.
It booted me and was like, your free fucking call is gonna end in 10 minutes. Not fucking. You're my fucking county right now. Like,
hard, like, bro, like, we're in county jail right now.
Like my.
I just started
like,
He said, wait a minute,
dude.
He's like, wait a minute, I gotta make sure we record this now because he's like,
I don't know. You started saying you were selling fucking ball picks and shit like that on the internet for money, and I was like, wait, hold on, you piqued my interest.
Did I ever tell you that I tattooed a jack-o'-lantern face on my balls? So it's actually a sack-o'-lantern.
That's so fucking stupid. That John fucked up my lungs.
I caught him off guard, man.
You always do.
I did that, and then, like, I tattooed the whole shaft black with, like, pinstripes. So it looks like Jack Skellington, you know, because goth bitches love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Man, I wish we could show that on the podcast.
That's rejected. Do we not have the blur option?
I mean,
I can figure out how to blur.
Yeah, I
mean, can we do the blur option and like give me like a fucking like 18-inch blur coming off so I can at least somewhat try to feel impressive?
Absolutely. I'll just go ahead and stretch out the logo that far, and it'll look all retarded and shit. But
No. I need the fucking the Filthy Frank fucking like.
Oh my god.
The worst part is, Finn, is he's literally never seen Filthy Frank, so he wouldn't even know what you're talking about.
Dude, Sean?
Excuse me, I have seen a little bit of Filthy Frank.
Oh. No. Not you, Sean. Actually, it was Derek.
Oh.
Filthy Frank.
I was about to say,
wrong guy.
The lead host of the show hasn't fucking seen Filthy Frank. Why is he in charge?
Don't make me fucking start streaming some fucking guy.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a fucking
cunt.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Suck my dick.
Cunt, suck my dick.
Hey.
And then there's that other song where he's like,
fucking like crab walking.
Bitches can't handle my shit. They get really excited when they see my dick. And my dick pays quick, so I got a little story that'll rattle your tits. Why wasn't the chicken able to cross the road? Because it was disabled.
Hamburger, please. Hamburger, please.
Please, boss.
Hamburger, please.
Please, boss. Please, boss.
Hey,
don't do this.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
This is why.
What a great way to start the first Crosscast, or I don't even know what the fuck we're gonna call it.
You got it right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this for the Patreon?
No. This is just us finally doing this fucking session where it's just us. Because we haven't done that before, ever.
Yeah, no, we have not.
And it's like, it's just wild to me that it took almost a year and a half for us to get this shit figured out. But, I digress. I'm bad at managing shit. I'm bad at scheduling shit. And then jumping between jobs and, you know, how complicated that's been. Jesus Christ, dude.
5 bands, hello.
If you're a dude, OnlyFans is not a job. Nobody's actually buying the content. Like, I promise you. Like, your auntie does it and your grandma does it just to make you feel good and have some self-esteem. But I promise you, like...
Auntie, why you buying my OnlyFans? Because you're my little special guy. Just
so You'll always be my little special man.
You'll always be my special little guy.
Oh God, you sound like Marge.
That's the point.
You'll always
So-
be my special little guy.
New slam project. We haven't gotten a name yet, but
Oh,
it may or
no.
may not. It may or may not. The drummer may not be the former drummer of Suffocation.
Nice.
What?
May or may not be the current drummer for Single Sugabog.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
so I gotta redo these song titles.
You should call one of them Dead as Finn.
Dildo
Dead as shit.
of Legos.
See, Finn, this is why I want you on one of the interviews, is because you would get along with Jacob from Ruptured. He was an infant, but he loves
Oh,
Senga
shit.
Sugabog. And you guys
What was,
would kick it off.
What was it? Dildo of Legos. Duct tape date night. Where the fuck is my foreskin mom?
The Jews took it. That's what happened.
We had another one that's abbreviated, but it roughly translate. The acronym roughly translates to my first prostate exam was my uncle.
Oh
That's
my
a song
God.
title you came up with?
What's that? These are all song titles. The one that gets me though, because I love Duncan, but fuck Zaffleg, because why the fuck should they get the credit for having the longest, most ridiculous song title name or band name? So this is mine. A flock of seagulls waddling down the beach pier gets fed infectious bread until they transform into zombie-like flying creatures of death, wreaking havoc upon the unsuspecting human filth until there's none left, and they are eventually eradicated by swarming into a hole of fire devoured by mutant worms. Because fuck Zaffleg, I gotta have the most
Ectomy.
We're
Ectomy.
at the very end. Fuck off.
It's gotta have an ectomy to
It's
it.
got to have an ectomy at the end.
Fuck yeah. No, it's a given. It has to.
We are eventually going to be getting Zav on the show, so.
No, I forgot. There was another one. There was another one talking about the song's talking about eating billionaires, and it's called Bezos Bacon.
All right, so we are the Crosscast, so we can talk about controversial topics, right? I want to.
Yeah.
You know what? This is the first episode, so I want to kind of open it up with like one of the more shorter and spicier topics. So, mostly because I'm ill-informed, and you guys are the deathcore genius snobs or whatever you want to call yourselves, deathcore, proteges. What the fuck happened with Duncan Bentley? So, question one is what happened with him, and question two is he in Zaffledge still?
No.
Yes.
So okay. It's kind of complicated. Sean definitely has his input on it too, but so Duncan went on a bender drinking and ended up damn near beat the fucking drummer to death. It was brutal, and I mean it was like legitimate. There was receipts, and he even admitted it. That he had a drinking problem, and this was the thing, where I'm like, all right, he took accountability. He apologized for it. It still doesn't excuse what happened, but he took the accountability and apologized for it. So the whole Zapplig thing is kind of fucked because so I don't know who technically owns the fucking LLC or whatever it is for it, but there was two Zapplig albums that fucking cut around a single and an album that cut around the same time, and it's a really weird situation because you have Chris and Luando, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I probably just bastardized it and butchered it, but that are claiming that they own the rights to that. And then you have Duncan, who's also claiming he owns the rights to it. And it's kind of a really weird situation because nobody really fucking actually knows who owns the rights to it, who LLC'd it, who basically came up with the whole concept to begin with. So it's kind of fucked. And it really sucks because as a collective, they worked really well together with Duncan as a collective, with both Zapplig and with fucking Volbadini.
Yeah.
It really sucks, but I understand where they're coming from. I ended up loaning a mic, or I was going to loan a mic to Duncan when Volbadini was on tour a couple years ago, and that's how I met Duncan. I met Luando, I met Chris and everybody and shit. and I ended up hanging out on their tour bus. It was actually really funny. I snuck beer out of the venue. That's a big no-no. Not supposed to do that, but like I was hanging out with Duncan and Chris, and Duncan's like, "Fuck that! Grab your beer, let's go!" And like he like had me tuck him inside of my hoodie and shit. And he's like, I was hanging out on the tour bus with him and shit, which was super fucking cool, super nice dudes. But it is unfortunate, you know, like. Obviously we don't know the full story. There could have been more shit that happened that led up to it. Maybe the drummer, like,
I was gonna say, like, we're just low key like commenting on a situation that we weren't even a part of, but,
right? Like,
also,
who knows? Maybe the drummer flicked a booger in his fucking beer or something, and that's what we don't know. You know, we don't know the whole context.
We don't know. Just like, dude, like they're low key. So, kind of a controversial topic since we're on controversial topics. So, Finn, maybe like 10 years ago now, I was in a slam band called Vaginal Prolapse, right? And this was like, you know, infinectomy before infinectomy was a thing. And so this was like the original lineup. And I won't like say the guy's name or whatever out of like respect for privacy, but even though he's like a white supremacist. But the guy who I worked with, like I met him basically through like an ex-girlfriend, right? And he was a friend of a girlfriend or whatever, because like his one of his friends was friends with my girlfriend, blah blah blah, and we ended up becoming friends at the time and in a band together. And this fucking guy, dude, like started like trying to take control of the band that I fucking started, bought the logo for, bought the artwork for. Like I was writing the guitar tracks and playing bass and doing the drums and shit for, like, you know, because even though there was like 4 of us in the fucking band, there was 2 vocalists, a bassist, and me playing guitars, and I was quite literally doing all the production basically. And this fool wanted to sit here and say like after I broke up with like my ex at the time that like, oh, like, this is my fucking band, dude. You can't just, like, tell everybody what to do. And I was just like, bro, I'm the one who invited you guys to this fucking... Like, you're not going to fucking sit here and tell me. Anyways, that guy kicked that guy out. We had a falling out over time, right?
Yeah.
And, bro ended up becoming a full-blown... Getting exposed as a full-blown Nazi.
No shit.
Had a Nazi Tumblr. Had a... white supremacist Reddit and Instagram and Twitter account. Some fucking left-wing, like far left-wing news article media company made a fucking like article about this guy, and it was literally like 10 paragraphs long of like a whole page of like, dude, like of everything of this guy's social media and everything, every kind of music that he's done, every single band he's been associated with, minus my band in the article. And like, I found this whole fucking article about this guy, and I was like, God damn, how did your life go so wrong? Because this dude was like a NSBM dude. That dude loved Wolf Nocton.
That's the whole reason why when I listen to black metal, I like look at the discography. Oh, these guys are sick. Wait, is that a German speech I'm hearing in the background?
No, dude, you know what happened was like 10 years ago I got into Nocturnal Mortem, and then my homie fucking told me that was like, hey bro, you do realize that's an NSBM band, right? And I was like, what? No. And he's like, yeah, sorry buddy. And I'm like, fuck.
Man, this sucks. What the fuck?
So, if I may, geez, my lungs are fucked right now from that jog.
Well, you may not May. You may June though.
maybe even July. No,
I don't know. Sorry, I get distracted, dude. I just saw titties. Like as I fucking said that, I looked over and there's just like boobs in my doorway, and I'm like, well, that's fucking swell.
Moving up in the world, eh? No, so I wanted to bounce back to the Duncan Bentley thing, obviously. We talked about it in the recent Duncan vs. Syndicate or Dark vs. Syndicate Crosscast with the boys. We all had a lengthy conversation about it. The one thing that I think kind of buries any speculation is just simply with the Spotify biome. And it just says, since late 2023, Duncan Bentley remains the sole founding member, handling all creative aspects with rotating guest musicians. A record is coming in 2025 promising heavier riffs and uncompromising South African brutality. And I don't know, for me, when Chris and Lewandel, producent of Volvodynia, when they decided to just do an AI-generated song and claim that was Zovlake and just try to take over
it was terrible, dude.
It was fucking awful. And that's why, at least for me, I have the bolder take that I do about that more controversial topic, I guess. It's not really even controversial. Yes, he almost fucking killed his drummer, for sure. And then he got sober. Now he's a father. And now, we have the opportunity here in the near future, once he is actually ready, to host him on the show and talk with him about all these things. Go back in time a little bit, but most importantly, give him a platform and give him an opportunity to fucking speak for himself. Because I know that, and this is not to diss other shows at all, this is just the truth. You're not going to be seeing Duncan Bentley on Nick Nocturnal or the Garza podcast. None of them want that. None of them want to be involved with this person, and I understand why. But when you're just not even giving someone an opportunity to speak, I think that's rather bigoted. So I look forward to the opportunity once we finally do get to host him. And, if the conversation ends up feeling uncomfortable over time or something, I don't know. I have a feeling it won't. If we end up being known as the only metal band or metal personality interview show that hosts controversial people, and that's the clickbait, fucking so be it. I really could care less. Because everybody deserves to have an opportunity to be heard. And when you're just refusing to listen or refusing to hear someone out and seeing their logic on the situation, seeing their approach and how, I don't know, they're not in jail for what they did, so they're not criminals, I think that's an opportunity, but in the least toxic way. I should not have been drinking alcohol right after jogging. I don't know why I did that to myself.
I was very concerned for you because I was like, is he crying on air?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm getting close.
you could have been really cool and shared some of that.
Well, here you go, buddy.
Oh, that's gonna help so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm getting drunk off of imagination right now. Since I'm watching you do it, does this mean I get a contact buzz?
Maybe, if you believe in point contact or whatever the fuck it's called.
And you know me just as well, dude. I've been at the center of some controversy and shit too, man. That was the fucked up thing about my situation. We were acclimated, or not acclimated. I don't know the word. English is a hard language sometimes, but you know what I mean. I'm inclined. There we go. Inclined to want to hear things because not every situation
was so fun.
Well, not every situation is exactly how we see it or we hear it and perceive it, and a lot of times in my situation, for instance, it's I actually didn't do anything. And I was never even actually told to begin with what the fuck it was I even actually did to begin with. So,
that's why we don't fuck with Trey, man. Because he didn't give you an opportunity to speak.
So, yeah, I'm going to shout that out again. Fuck Trey Purdue.
Fuck Trey Purdue. Tuck Trey Purdue.
Fuck Trey. Yeah. Nah. Every time I go to take a shit now, I call it taking a tray.
Dude, you can't be making me laugh like this right now.
It sucks because their new vocalist is the dude from Archaic Epidemic, and that dude is fucking. He's so good, man. And I'm like, dude, I really hope they don't dick him over. He's such a good dude, and he's such a good vocalist. I'm like, dude, don't dick him over. You dick Donovan Parchment over.
Mm-hmm.
And gave him the fucking spot, and then fucking ghosted him, and then gave you the spot, and came back 2 months later, yeah, we heard some stuff about some things, and I'm like, what did you even hear? And they're like, we're not at liberty to discuss it because of X, Y, and Z and privacy reasons. I'm like, well, if it involves me, then fuck the privacy. Like, so what the fuck was said? We're not going to talk about it. And they're like, yeah, fuck you guys, man. New EP was cool. Ian definitely made it. Ian's an insanely fucking good vocalist. That is the only reason that I fucking listen to it is because of Ian.
Same.
And yeah, fuck them. Actually, the guitar player for Cameo, who's also the guitar player from Winter Rot, lives in Wales and lives very close to Harry.
Lives in fucking Wales, man.
He lives in fucking Wales, bruv.
If I may, too, continuing that story, it seems that people who have happened to be on this show have ended up receiving the same treatment with bigger franchise bands. I want to talk a little bit about my buddy Josh Davies getting kicked from Ingested last minute before they fucking went on tour. That pissed me off, dude. That pissed me off so bad because in reality, he showed all the receipts that he needed to prove that he was innocent and to prove that, yeah, maybe there were some problematic relationships that he was involved in the past, but they didn't even give him an opportunity to explain himself before they just fired him. And then, don't get me wrong, the vocals on the record are not bad, and I do appreciate that another person we've had on the show now, which is Nuts, Adam from Awakened Providence, or formerly of Awakened Providence, now of something Frame, and then Deathstroke. No. No, it's a separate project. It was like a tech death thing that he did for an EP, and then I guess he's just full-time Deathstroke now. But I'm
because I've been looking for Adam's like stuff or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like Inanimate Frame or Fragment Frame or something like that. I know it's not an FF name, but it's somewhere on his Facebook. I mean, so circling back to that though, like I'm grateful that Adam got the opportunity to do vocals with Ingested for all of Chaos and Carnage. I'm happy for him. That's awesome. But just the way that it seems all of these franchise deathcore and death metal bands, like at the drop of a dime, can just be like, hey, there are allegations. We don't want you in the band anymore, most likely. You're done. You're gone. Goodbye. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. It's really the reason that, from a marketing standpoint,
And we lost our buddy.
No! He's like, yo, I fuck with Ingested later. No, it was just upsetting.
I think that's a Finn record with us right so far. Let's see what he said. He said he got booted.
He got booted? What the fuck? He started it. So not started the booting or something. No, he started the fucking thing. Now. What the fuck? That's so weird, man. Want to start a new link. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it booted me and was like, your free fucking call is going to end in 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, am I back in county right now? Like, do I have to put on a card? Like, bro, like,
am I in county jail right now? Like am I paying for minutes?
Like, yeah, no. What is this, like, early 2000s? Like, oh, sorry. It is after 9 o'clock. The minutes should be free.
Right? Dude, that takes me back.
It does have, the Zoom meetings does have a time limit. So, I mean, either way.
That's different from, like, needing to pay for a subscription.
For re-entry? Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. The whole Josh Davies, what happened?
My fucking mic almost fell.
Oh. Bruh.
They talked about paying for re-entry. I haven't done that since the last time I got a hooker.
Look, I'm sorry, guys. This is the first episode. I'm gonna fuck shit up. All right.
Well, the first CrossguildCast, I guess. But you make it sound like it's a fucking pilot for the whole show.
Is that
our first pilot technically?
Is that a Neumann? Was that a Neumann?
A Neumann?
It's a Neumann TLM 103.
Oh, the mic.
What the fuck do you need a Neumann TLM 103 for fucking slam music?
Look, this was given to me as a gift, alright?
Whose dick did you suck?
I didn't suck anybody's dick for this.
That is that is an expensive ass fucking mic. Who did you suck
Okay.
off?
It's just a fucking microphone, bro.
No. Yeah, somebody just gave you a fucking like $800 microphone. Yeah, no, I wish
It's not.
it used
What?
to be. It
Oh,
used
let's
to be.
see. Let's Google. How much
Let's Google this. Let's Google this right now.
Let's go get receipts.
I'm trying to figure out how many inches you had to take.
Oh,
in order to get that mic.
right now in Sweetwater, one of these brand new is going for $12.95.
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude?
And somebody just gave you that. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I'm serious.
Somebody heard the slam music you make, and they're like, you know what you need? You need a really fucking high end fucking like condenser mic.
I'm not gonna lie, Finn. The reason I'm laughing is only because like you're not the first person to point this out. Somebody was like, "What the fuck do you have a Neumann TLM 103 for?"
Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Okay, what is your next?
Okay.
Your next single's gonna have autotune on it.
Okay. Well, actually, now that you mention it, you might want to look at the last like 2-3 years of my discography.
He's like, tell you what, now that I think about it.
Stick with the essentials. Stick with the
Stick with
essentials.
the essentials.
Brother, the reason I have this is because like I make rap music, so I'm using it for rap music.
Like I said, how many dicks did you suck? How many inches?
I produced an EP and have been producing many songs for my buddy Slim for the last like 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
So he gave this to me as a gift.
Oh, so Slim got you that. Okay.
Yeah, Slim got me that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I
Because
didn't suck any dick for this, dude.
I was legitimately going to ask you, like, if you had to sum it up, like, matter of how many inches per person, how many inches? I'm over here with a fucking, like, Sennheiser fucking, like, $4,000 condenser mic. Like, I'm going to make the next Double Slug album.
He was telling me that, like, when he bought it all those years ago or whatever, that he did pay, like, $5,000 for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, Neumanns are fucking expensive.
Yeah, they are.
They're not, like... So Blake, he hasn't yet to be on one of these podcast sessions yet, but the guy that produces me up here in Columbus, so he's got a 103 and a 105 or 106. I can't remember. It was like even now it was like still.
He's probably
like,
got. If
like,
I had to guess, he's probably got the 106 because I think my buddy, my other
like
producer had the 106.
It was like $6,000. It was like $6,000.
If it's $6,000, he probably had like either the 106 or 105 or some shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, fucking yeah, this one I'm just using for, well, now I'm using it for this show just because like it's better than the fucking I was using a SM58 for the longest time.
Oh no shit.
So I mean, this is
reliable.
Reliable.
Well, I was gonna tell you, Finn, like before this one, like for like a month, I had a $100 Guitar Center condenser mic or whatever that I bought. I bought an AT 2020 from Audio Technica.
Okay, I think I've had one of those before. Yeah.
Well, it was fine, but then Slim gave me that as payment for the EP because he was paying me, so that was part of the payment.
What was it? I had a AKG P220 when I first started.
Damn, an AKG P220?
That thing was terrible.
That's like a condenser mic, I think.
No, it's straight up condenser. Well, so is the fucking Neumann. That's a straight up condenser mic.
Well, this one sounds way cleaner than all the other mics that I've used, though.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I'm so partial to the SM7Bs is because like you get the dynamic and the condenser aspect of it. Like it's a little bit.
Let me ask you, why are you not using it for this show then?
For
this
the
podcast?
Show? Because I would have to. First of all, I'm on a Chromebook, and yeah,
no excuse.
Still works. Chromebooks are trash. Chrome OS is fucking trash. But I got this laptop for free. So I get it. Yeah, I need a new direct port cable. direct digital port cable for my new monitor.
What
For
you
my-
could do is potentially, I don't know if this is a for sure thing, but you could like buy a USB-C cable for your. What does your microphone take?
Well, my mic.
We got
Yeah.
less than a minute, by the way, at least for this time. So just to let y'all know.
XLR.
Just cuts off.
It's XLR.
It's XL. Oh, I was gonna say if it has a USB-C connector to it, you could like do that and then plug it directly into the laptop potentially.
So I'm kind of like, you got me kind of curious now. I got this little fucking 2x2, and I'm gonna plug this 2x2 in real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can get this mic to fucking.
We will find out if Finn's interface works after this.
That's amazing. But now that starts today. We're back. Finn brought out a special mic. Now, Tony and Finn have special mic. I think the only thing I can do is get out my special mic.
Wait.
I seriously can't believe bro crashed out over me having like a semi-expensive mic.
Listen.
Linda, listen.
Is this screen sharing what's going on my laptop right now? Because you guys definitely don't need to see my Pornhub's history.
I think
Yeah.
I do.
Well, Tony, you can entertain that if you want.
I've got a new pickup line now. This is why I always like a funny motherfucker, right? You know, like, you gonna let me crack because you're already cracking me up.
That's so stupid.
I'm gonna save that one for the next chick I interact with. I'll keep that one in mind.
Oh my god. Okay, there's that. And oh. Halala. Hold on. Ooh.
Ow.
But
Everybody talks shit on that song, and I'm like, bro, this song goes hard, dude.
but does it go hard in the paint?
I go hard in the motherfucking paint.
Fucking
What
Kim.
the fuck you thinking, Trigger? I'm not gonna say the. Maybe one of these days you guys will catch me say the N-word on accident, but not today. Not gonna catch me slipping. Dude, Finn, the last podcast me and Sean did, like these boys that we had on the band Medusa, and they fucking literally like one of the members was like, "Oh yeah, dude, like something, like when I was in high school, me and my friends in computer class we played Five Nights at Epstein's, bro," and I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck are you dudes playing?"
It was amazing.
Yo, it's no longer Jeffrey Epstein. It's now Palm Beach Pete.
Dude, I've seen the advertisements for that, and I'm like, dude, that's so fucked.
All right, but hear me out.
No.
Either it's Epstein, or that is one hell of a lookalike. Because like,
Or it's the guy who made Temple OS. What was his name? Let's do a quick Google search. He kind of looks
Googly.
like oh god. He looks like Terry Davis, dude.
well, I mean, there's one surefire way to fucking find out. Like, apparently Epstein had a egg-shaped pee-pee. So I mean, just like have Palm Beach Pete whip it out. Be like, let's see if it's shaped like an egg or not. Like, what kind of egg are we talking about here? Are we talking about?
But
like,
anybody can have an egg shape. But like that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, I'm saying, are we talking about?
We don't
snake
associate with them
shapes?
eggers. Okay.
Bro.
Sorry.
Hey guys, this is my announcement that I'm leaving the Anatomy Crosscast.
Hey, I mean, let's
So, but what bro's trying to say is like, you know, those little fucking like sponges that are egg shaped they use for makeup. He's like, I'm hung like a makeup sponge. Like,
That sounds even worse.
He said, yes, love the sex. Great at that. Huge penis.
Hello, my friend. It is
All tip.
I, FPS Russia here, and I am here with the dildo
Oh
gun
my
from Saints Row
God.
the Third.
All tip, no shift.
I remember that fucking Finn. What was that? What was that? Last time you said that? God damn it! Was
I
it
don't know.
Kamayo or was it I Saw God?
I don't remember. I Saw God was the one where I fucking jumped in the fucking snow in my boxers.
Oh my God!
Finn, do you know about the I Hate God situation?
No.
They were caught using AI slot, bro. I Hate God.
Oh shit, that sucks.
They it was like all over their social media. I think it was mostly their Twitter and Facebook primarily, but I did some research on this like when I mentioned it the last time I was on one of the last times I was on the podcast, but this was on my solo session and in a short sense like the band I Hate God, which is like I think different. I don't think they make deathcore. I think they make like butt rock or some shit like that. Let me see. Here I can Google that real quick, but in a short sense,
It was another deathcore moment.
it wasn't another deathcore moment, but they basically like yeah, so this Reddit post says opened Instagram to find I Hate God shared an AI post and basically like I'll share my screen with you guys real quick, but they got caught making one of their band photos as AI, right? And it was like this is what I was talking
Oh
about in
my
my
God!
yeah, so I don't remember what kind of music they make, but like I saw this because I'm semi-familiar with them, and I was like, that's funny. What the fuck is that? My goat washed.
All right, so remind me to never go through your Google history like ever.
Why?
He's like, so check it out. This is heavy, brutal, slamming death metal from fucking Soviet Russia. But here is Link of Gold.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought this shit was interesting because I was like, wow, another fucking like semi-popular band that got caught with like AI slop and shit like that, and they tried to pass it off as like, oh, no big deal. It's like, dude, like Sean said in the last episode with Medusa, like nobody's going to be like positively receptacle to this type of shit. It's like, dude,
And if they are, they're
what are
part of the
you
problem,
doing?
man. They're the reason that those fucking data centers are being built.
I
Yeah,
understand what
dude.
you're saying. Yeah.
Fuck AI. But
I was kind of hoping AI would be like, hey, it's gonna be kind of not quite Detroit Become Human, but we were gonna have like androids walk around the earth and help humans out with like warehouse jobs and stuff like that. And I thought it was gonna be like for the benefit of humanity, and that's what AI in a sense, right? Quotations was my prediction when I was a kid. I was, of course, with hopeful and wishful thinking, but
Well,
you
I
know,
mean, yeah, I guess I can kind of understand, but like, I'm also trying to like level with the whole situation because like you're both exponentially younger than me. So, like, I went to school when there was like still computer lab classes. Like,
yeah.
we had typing classes. So, like,
I mean, we had that.
yeah,
how old are you? How old are you
I'm
again?
I'm I'm 27.
I'm
Okay.
26.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a little bit older than Sean. Yeah. So yeah, you might have caught like.
The last.
Well, I caught the very beginning of it. Like,
Mm,
I mean, like we had computer lab time when I was in elementary, and I'm talking like the old school like bricked fucking IBMs and
yeah.
shit that like it took fucking 20 minutes just to start the motherfucker up, and like all we had was we had uh what's that fucking Oregon Trail game, and we
Yeah.
had some other one that was like save the fucking universe and the galaxy and solar system from trash, and like you'd have to like blast all this trash and shit, and it was like that was it. Like, and you got like 5 minutes to 10 minutes of that every day. Like
Why do I remember that though?
it
Because you
was
were in kindergarten.
yeah, no, dude, like by the time he was no by the time this was
Yeah.
happening, this would have
I
been
had that shit in like first grade, dude. I played Oregon Trail and what was the other game? It was like some sort of fucking like Maybe it was like Space Invaders or something, but like we had that on the computer.
I don't remember that, but like, well, Space Invaders wasn't that the fucking old school fucking like arcade?
Arcade game. Oh
Yeah.
no, you know what? I'm thinking of pinball. You know what? This is 2004 for me, so
When you were in what grade?
first grade.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, 2004, like 2005 ish.
I had already, by the time you were in first grade, I had already fucking dropped out of fucking high school, got my GED, and was about to head to fucking like trade school.
That's wild.
Jesus
When
Christ.
I was your age,
By the time I was fucking in middle school, dude, like, all right, for context, how old were you when 9/11 happened?
like 1 years old.
I was less than a year old.
God damn it, dude. I was in fucking middle school and you were still like a fucking twinkle in your mom's eye.
Yeah, dude. Fucking like, yeah, I was born in '99, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
So was I.
Deadass.
God damn it.
Oh, so
November 3rd, 1999.
we had this fucking combo like 5 podcasts already, Sean. Like I'm like 6 months older than you or some shit,
Mhm.
or 8 months.
I can't lie though. I always forget. I always forget because you look so much younger than me because your
I
actually
do.
is so much smaller. Like
I
you're a
am so
little
much
small
smaller, but
Well,
I'm
Whoa.
Okay, you guys are,
but I'm
you guys are like talking like siblings or some type of shit right now. Like, yeah, well, guess who's fucking 6 minutes and 57 seconds? And the next guy, you know what I mean? Like, dude, that's like the same kind of conversation that dudes that are like, yeah, well, no, it's actually an inch longer if you measure from the base.
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
and then Finn is like the older brother who is like, you guys are both fucking gay. Stop showing each other your cocks.
Yo,
Like, Jesus Christ. Dude, at least, all right, at least tell me if that's the case and you guys are doing that. Like, is one of you at least uncircumcised? At least then, you know, there's some rock'em dock'em robots going on.
God damn it, dude.
Dude, this
Man.
conversation just got really fucking weird.
No, not even,
So
dude.
much worse.
This is how friends talk.
Oh, no,
This
no.
is how friends talk.
My friend, this is about to get much worse.
Make it worse, motherfucker. Come at me. I mean, don't come at me. Don't
I
come on
spent a
me.
lot of time on creepypasta.
Mm,
I was on 4chan before it was cool.
mm. Yeah, you're really enjoying that mic now, aren't you?
I was gonna say I'm glad that like my theory was correct and that it does in fact work at his PC.
Well, so I figured it would, but like every time I've ever tried to do it on like my actual computer, like because I have an 18i20 for my interface that I use when I track shit, when I'm here anyways. And
What's
then
your actual computer?
it's like hand built. Like it's
Yes,
not,
but is it Windows or is it Mac or?
it's Windows, yeah.
Oh, so all you need to do is just find the ISO drivers on Focusrite's website and just install those.
Yeah, I just did the ASIO.
Oh, okay.
ASIO
Yeah. So then you're good.
ASIO drivers, but like I unfortunately also do not have a camera, like a webcam plugged into it, like for obvious reasons. I don't need the government coming over here and watching all the weird shit I watch.
4D chess for you real quick. What if you recorded with the webcam on one computer and then tracked on the other laptop?
That sounds like some fucking Illuminati shit. Who sent you? He's like full disclosure. You can actually use one hand to hold your phone and the other hand to fucking stroke it. You know, you don't need the second hand to cup the balls.
You don't.
Yeah. What was like so
He's like, the government did send you, son of a bitch.
for context, so like one of the songs, the intro for one of the songs that Slam Band was telling you guys about earlier, the song's called Balls in the Ass. So the intro is like from a gnarly ass porno. It's like, yeah, dick in the pussy, balls in the ass. You a nasty bitch. And like that's the fucking intro to the fucking song.
Oh my
Like,
God.
What's the name of the band? I want to know.
We don't have a name yet because
Oh,
it's still
shit.
very fresh.
Oh.
It's still very fresh. Like this,
You're talking
just
about this like it's like some band you guys interviewed.
They already have like multiple fucking instrumentals done. So all I have to do is track vocals, and it's already mixed and mastered. Like, so the dude that was producing and doing all the mixing and mastering for Sang with Sugabog before they got on Century Media, And for Devin's other project, Tomb Sentinel, like that's all Josh from Daily Grind. So like
That's crazy.
Everything, yeah, that dude's like one of my close friends up here, and he's literally like 10 minutes down the road from me, and like, so him and Frankie hit me up, and they were like, "Hey, check out this new slam riff," and like Josh like hits me up. Ironically enough, he works sound at Ace of Cubs, so he's doing sound for fucking Snuffed on site, and he's like, "Come to the show." I'm like, "I'm not fucking paying $30 plus it's sold out." He's like, "No, come in the side door, my dude." So I came in the side door, like, just act like you belong. So like I'm walking in. This kid's spin kicking. I got caught in the ribs, grabbed the kid's leg as he connected with my ribs and like threw him on his ass as I'm walking in. That's the first thing Josh and Frankie see of me. Josh, especially after not seeing me for like 3 years, is me throwing this kid on his ass and then yoking him back up by his shirt and like just like laughing and shit with him. And like he's like, "So you're gonna do some vocals on these slam tracks?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he immediately starts sending me links, and I was like, how am I supposed to do shit if I didn't know about it, dude? I was like, the last link
If I didn't know about it?
Yeah, so it's like like Frankie had sent me a couple things, but like the last thing I got from Josh was like some weird link to some clown porn, because that's like
What the fuck?
No, you don't understand, dude. Like, and I'm actually not even fucking joking. Like, you don't understand. Like, this dude is like probably one of the goofiest fucks you'll ever meet. And like, so hear me out. Gnarly slam dude. He's in a couple slam bands that are pretty big around the Columbus area and shit, right? He owns Daily Grinder, co-owns it. He's like fucking tracked, mixed, and mastered for like so many well-known bands like Church 666, fucking Sanguisugabog, like all these big name bands and shit. He's a fucking real estate agent now.
What?
That's his full-time job now. He's a real estate agent. And I'm like, dude, and he has the wildest personality. I'm like, you can actually use this to your advantage to sell houses. Like, yeah, so this basically, like, here's your video. Like, here's your video selling the place. Like, yeah, so this place basically fucking blows. Like, the next like, if you buy this place, you're like fucking basically room temperature IQ, bud. Like,
this is clearly a scam.
Don't feed into it, please.
Like, I just want you to know that I actually have a spare key to this place. So even after you move in, I'm gonna stay. I've installed ring cameras in the bathrooms every time. It's like a dump. It's getting posted on fucking Reddit.
Dude, one of us on the podcast needs to go on Reddit, right? And I kind of don't want it to be me because I'm such a fucking shithead already as it is, and it would just fucking dig a deeper hole for me. But one of you guys should fucking go on Reddit and just like make a complete ass out of yourself on there and just post some kind of like satirical content that's obviously like rage bait, like. And I think Finn would be like a good.
I can't
like,
do it. I can't be on Reddit, man.
You see my okay, so like my tattoo fucking TikTok, dude. I post videos, like goofy videos while I'm fucking like done with the tattoo. And somehow, and I don't know how, like posting all these hardcore macabre like satanic tattoos.
Oh my god, dude.
On Christian talk. And it's like all these dudes that are like, God loves you. And I'm like literally just fucking like trolling them back. The one dude was like, I'm just here to try to spread my faith to you. I'm like, is faith code for fucking cheeks now? You have like faith as a tramp stamp? Like, let me spread that faith, boy. Like, fuck. Got me fucked up. You need to fucking invite Jesus into your life. Like, nah, like I'm not trying to do that. Like, that seems pushy. Like,
some
bro,
fucking Reddit is so toxic, dude, because like maybe like a couple months ago I went on there. I'm part of the like Bones and Team Sesh subreddit or whatever because I like going on there and just like posting like, oh, this is the album I'm listening to today. And I don't remember what the fuck I posted on there like a couple months ago, but some fucking guy, oh, I remember. It was an AI image because like this was when I was like still like kind of posting AI bullshit or whatever at the time because AI was like, I don't know. You know how some people are with it. But anyways, I was just like posting a female version of Bones, and then some guy was like, "You give off serious like child predator vibes," and I was like, "Who the fuck are you, dog? Who invited this guy? Who the fuck invited this guy to? And what warranted you to like even like make that kind of suggestion to me when I don't even know you?"
What a weird thing to fucking say like out of
Like,
nowhere.
Yeah, like, there's no like it's not like, Bones is like a fucking 32-year-old man or something like that. Like in that picture that I used of him, he was probably like 24 or something. And it was just to kind of be like funny because like sometimes the subreddit is endearing to like meme culture with Bones and stuff like that, and so I kind of just wanted to like fit in that way, not necessarily fit in, but just like post something funny to the
Right.
subreddit, and then that guy threw that fucking comment out of nowhere for no fucking reason.
I'll do you
No
one better. I'll do you one better. Just take
Simpsons
that
porn.
comment and put a lisp on it. You got some major child predator energy about you. Just like that changes everything somehow. That changes everything.
I feel like that's the same type of dude that would fucking be the one that like the one dude that actually supports and the reason why Simpsons porn and Family Guy porn still exists. Pardon me. Oh, homie. Like
You're doing such a good job, homie.
No!
Oh God.
Jesus fucking Christ. I hate it here.
It's only the first session, man.
This is so fucking unhinged.
Oh yeah,
That's
how
the
it's
whole
gotta
point of
be.
this session.
That's how it's got to be. But speaking of unhingedness and maybe counteracting that a little bit, one thing on a more serious note that I did want to do with these crosscasts is kind of talk about maybe opinions and perspectives that we all had as to how the show is going and how it's unintentionally almost like a meeting between us, just like what do we think is better for the show going into the future. But
I mean, I think for sure these are like a good start to do. If we
well,
did the
Ghost, it's Simon, it's Simon.
Ghost,
Ghost, we're
Oh wait,
so
no, he's not. He's actually not go. Wait, well, actually, I gotta see because I gotta
Yes.
full screen him.
he's a Timu, he's a Timu Ghost.
Well, we're doing unhinged
Hey,
shit.
what the fuck?
Dude, what
That's
the
you seen-
fuck? He's Ghost.
Simon, put the Kalashnikov away.
I'm just here to fucking get ready for my new Slam album.
Black-eyed Simon.
It's gonna be snuffed on flesh.
Mm.
Peeling sight.
Peeling sight.
Blind? That's my band.
We're gonna do some gangster slam, dude. Like, every
I'm-
breakdown, every pre-breakdown, like just a.
Listening to you guys talk about Slam sometimes really fucking irks me because I'm the actual guy who knows what's like most of the shit is.
Well, let's fucking drop that slam history session then, motherfucker.
Dude, there's so much to cover in that. Do you know how many fucking Slam bands there are for me to fucking do that?
Well, no, like
I mean, okay, but how many of them don't end with ectomy?
A lot. Believe it or
I'm-
not, there's
Dude,
variety.
I'm actually being a smartass. Like, so I was really heavy into slam before I got into deathcore.
How many fucking deathcore bands have the name of or of sulfur in their fucking name? Like, dude.
No, it's not of, it's OV. It's got to be KVLT. If it's not KVLT, it's not real blackened. Yeah, it's the same reason I don't get into like the fucking like hardcore black metal shit, just because like, dude, every fan base, I swear to God, every fan base, like the black metal fan base, the hardcore deathcore fucking fan base, the slam fan base, dude, they're almost as obnoxious as like Sleep Token fans. I swear to God, they're so fucking obnoxious in the sense of like, this isn't fucking real blood. And I'm like, dude, shut up. Butt dumpling. He's like, shut up, butt dumpling.
And then in my dude, in my fucking hemisphere, it's like the whole like AI art stuff is like gone all the way to like the rap stuff where like rappers are fucking using like album art with like AI and stuff, and I'm like, you guys do realize like I'll listen to your album if it has like a picture of a flower or something like that, like
Right.
or like a picture of your face or something like that. Like I don't care. I'm not picky about my album art necessarily. Like as long as the music's fucking good, like who cares what the album art is? But it's
Fair
like
enough.
with the fucking like AI shit, it's like, if you want to get get like creative and have like and do what fucking like I Hate God did and like have Muppets as your bandmates, just go fucking buy some Muppets and make them look like your bandmates. Like don't be fucking lazy.
Or just
Is
become a
my whole
Muppet. Just become a Muppet. All you need is like a little bit more fur and somebody to stick their hand up your ass.
I don't know. I think that I'm kind of looking at like the whole AI like movement thing as like more of a positive thing because it will make like fans of like real music and real art like want to gravitate towards like the actual artists that like use real art in their art, if that makes sense. Like so
So
people always look at like the AI perspective as like negative, but I'm like, dude, this is actually like going to work in our favor. Yes, right now it sucks because it's like of the state that it's in, but I've been telling people like this is low key kind of like revolutionary because this will make like fans who actually care about
sure.
real and genuine art like gravitate towards real and genuine art. You know what I mean? Like the
100%. That's like okay, so like prime example of that is like you get the AI fucking generated fucking like what is it like Sono or whatever that fucking stupid app where you can like type in lyrics and it fucking will make a song
oh
for you.
Suno AI or whatever the music app.
There's a dude that I know and I'm friends with him. I'm not gonna mention any names because I'm not an asshole, but like he'll take my statuses from time to time if it's something particularly funny that I've fucking written, and he'll make like these goofy fucking like post-hardcore metalcore fucking songs out of my statuses. So like it's kind of funny. Like some of the shit he does is really cool, and then sometimes I'm just like, bro, like seriously, all you're doing is feeding the fucking cog at this point. Like it's just a bad vibe. Like don't be. I understand. Like good artists are not gonna be free unless you're like really good buddies with somebody. It's not gonna be free. Hop on Fiverr, pay a decent artist like 50-60 bucks to design your fucking album as long as you give the themes. That's exactly what Winterraw did.
Mm.
We paid some dude $40 for the album art that we have for our EP, and honestly it's way exceeded our expectations, and like it's sick. So now like we have a full-time artist now. Like anytime we want shit done, it's just like we'll just hit him up, and like it's so
Nice.
sick. It's so sick, dude. Like I don't understand the whole. I understand like certain AI crazes, like I'm a connoisseur of music, so like I'll never get the opportunity to hear Freddie Mercury and fucking Prince and fucking Michael Jackson on a track together. So yeah, I'm gonna prompt that shit in AI to fucking hear what that shit would fucking sound like together, and it'd probably be fucking gangster as fuck. But like, I feel like every bit of it has its place, but like.
But also, then you have the other side of it where people are literally making AI generated music, like brand trying to pass it off as
Yeah.
brand new 2026 Michael Jackson demo or whatever, and then it's like new unreleased like Lil Peep single, and it's like, dude, this is clearly AI generated, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
no.
so Finn, if I may, one
Sure.
rebuttal, one counter offer to Michael Jackson, Freddie Mercury, and Prince being on a song. You just talent scout for people who can do really good voice impressions of them, and they're singing as well. Get those voice impressionators, I guess, in on a song, and sure, that's a little bit of money, but like that would bring those people together in a special way, or at least that's just how my brain works.
I don't know. It's not gonna. It's still not gonna be the same though.
No.
It's still not gonna be the same, dude. Like I'm sorry. Like there's nobody in this world. I don't care how good they are that could ever fucking
Replace those guys.
and replace those guys in general, but especially Prince. Like I'm a hardcore Prince fan, so like
Prince
you
do
just,
be slapping.
like you just can't. The energy was completely fucking different. The same thing with fucking Freddie Mercury. Like that energy that they got in the studio or live, like you cannot. I don't care if you can hit the same notes, it's still not going to resonate the same because the emotion in it is not going to be the same. So I get what you're saying, and it would probably get pretty close to that realm, but it'll never be the same. Like you can't duplicate or Xerox greatness.
No,
I mean,
absolutely not. And I don't think it would be to replicate it, but it would be to honor those musicians and get as close to it as possible, while it's still
I think it
keeping
would be a cool
talented.
concept to see. I think it would be a really cool concept to see for sure. Like, and there's plenty of impressionists out there that are like really fucking good and really like close lookalikes, but I don't know. I would watch it for the sake of watching it, but it still
Yeah.
wouldn't hit the same as like, you know, what I'm thinking and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think, like I said, I think AI definitely has its place, but like, I don't think it's worth its weight in the water that it fucking wastes essentially and consumes. I think the whole concept behind it just creates a sense of fucking laziness, and not only with music, also like from the tattoo standpoint, like so many of these shops posting AI generated fucking stencils and tattoo pictures and shit, and it's like, bro, like you're so fucking lazy that you won't even draw your own shit. You're so fucking much of a hack that you won't even post your own shit. Like, you have to fucking get fucking whatever it is, whatever AI generator you're using to fucking make this shit for you. Like, I don't know. And this is coming from somebody that came out of like multiple generations of the music industry as well as the art industry. Like, you know, I was around before the internet got really, really like super popular. It was still like MySpace fucking deathcore and hardcore era shit. And then that evolved into, you know, Bandcamp and YouTube and like then Spotify and Pandora and shit, which was cool. But they're like, the more that it's grown, the more bullshit that's came with it too. And
Yeah.
that's one of the things, like, even going back to a previous topic that we had talked about, like the whole like fucking allegations this or allegations that, it's made people so fucking entitled to feel like they're entitled to know every aspect of someone's life. That's why I don't really post a lot of personal shit anymore, because like anybody can take that one little tiny snippet of something and fucking mold it into and manipulate it into what they want. So I just, you know, that's why I post the shit that I post. It's either music or like goofy shit or like controversial shit every once in a while. Like, you know, yesterday I was like, oh, I made the white Jesus people mad. Like, I made the white Jesus people mad. Like, let's be fucking real here. Yeah, dude was allegedly from fucking like Egypt fucking area and shit. Where is Egypt at? It's in Africa. Yeah, you're telling me that dude was fucking the color of fucking a sheet of paper? Yeah,
He was at least Arabic. He was at least Arabic or Mediterranean. Like, he had some tone to him.
dude. No, he was probably, honestly, he was probably a bronze god. Let's just fucking be honest here. That dude was probably out there, bronze as fuck, ripped with a six pack, and like some dude was just eyeballing him because he fucked his bitch or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna
What
crucify
the
this
fuck?
dude." No, hear me out. Like, yeah, yo, this dude fucked my bitch. I'm gonna fucking like say that he's claiming to be a false prophet or some shit, and like get his ass fucking like nailed to a cross. Like, let's just be fucking real. Like the OG, if the whole like Genghis Chrysler thing was really a real person, you know
Oh
what I
my
mean? Like,
God.
dude, he was probably a fuck boy.
I
Like,
mean, he
straight
was,
up.
absolutely.
He was probably a fuck boy, like straight up bronze tone, fucking six pack, and like fucking everybody's wife.
This is such a conversation.
He's a.
I'm just saying,
he's
dude. It's unhinged.
It's unhinged, yeah. Well,
It's
I
unhinged.
was meaning to continue upon the commentary of what y'all thought could make this more sustainable for, you know, all three of us, as well as just any major adjustments that that maybe wouldn't push the show too far away from its current identity, but make it to where we can do this type of thing more often. For example, like, I'm open to suggestions, and I think it would be fun for people to hear what we have to say to each other in a recorded setting, I guess. Like,
I think we need to do like some fucking, like, every once in a while just some goofy shit like this, and like maybe some ASMR, you know, like get up right next to the mic and just what was that one from fucking Ian from Archaic Epidemic? Just like fucking make a weird noise like just
Love it.
fucking heavy vocal ASMR. That could be a fun thing. I mean, I would love to do some challenges, you know, some spicy food with some
let's do
spicy
some-
questionnaire.
Yeah, next session we could do we could get like we could do like a social media post, get some questions going, and then read it on the next session that we all three do or whatever.
Yeah.
We could just or we could fucking like just do a Facebook Live between the three of us and shit, and
Yeah.
like just have people fucking random challenges or some shit. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of trying to pick up on the whole Metalocalypse thing and doing like death metal comedy. You know?
Yeah,
Y'all remember that shit?
I do.
Well,
I do.
never officially partook in it the way that maybe I should have, but I am aware of the entity, so.
Oh, hey, body bag. What would your guts look like if they were shaped like a bowling ball?
Bowling ball. I fucking love that show, dude. That show was so great.
I've been going back. Well, so they live stream all the seasons on fucking YouTube. So I've been going
What?
back, like, yeah, dude.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking watch that show when I get off the show.
I'll send you the link in the fucking group chat. I'll send
Thanks.
you the link because I've been fucking rewatching like all the seasons of that on live, and then on YouTube, and I've been going back and rewatching Aqua Teen.
I love
Nice.
Aqua Teen.
Nice head, I think I'll take it. Nice head, I think I'll take it.
One of my favorite shows to always watch was that one show, Venture Bros.
Oh yeah.
I talked to girlfriend, or whatever she sounds like. She doesn't sound British. I don't know why I sound like Price now.
It's funny because
where did Simon go?
it's funny because the dude that fucking voiced the bodyguard, what was his name? Brock? The fucking
Brock.
So that's the same dude that voices, I'm pretty sure it's the same dude that voices Archer, Bob from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, the clerk from fucking Family Guy. Like he
Family
voiced
Guy.
so many fucking people.
Dude,
It's
not
so
to-
funny. It's so funny because it's always the same fucking tone of character.
Dude, there's this
Just a different face to it.
I swear, bro, Instagram like has gotten out of fucking control in the last like year and a half or whatever the fuck. Like it's all, and it is clearly my For You page because I laugh at it, and I don't know why I laugh at it because it's 2016 edgy humor of people saying the N-word or whatever. And like the other day, I found a video. It's like a video of a guy walking into like a gas station, grocery store, or something like that. No, it's like a gas station or a liquor store or something like that. And he opens the door and it goes. You leave!
I didn't even notice that fucking guppy ass black dude looking at us was your comment.
Oh yeah, because I commented on it.
Oh, you're so fucked, man.
I don't give a fuck. Dude,
You're so fucked.
dude, who gives a fuck? Trump is president now, and we can do whatever we want.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is now. That's how this works.
Jesus Christ, dude. That just made me want to go run in traffic.
Well, if it makes you guys feel any better, I've been off that hype train for a long time, but goddamn, I can't believe there was a chunk of time where I was just like, yeah, this is gonna be the future. This is gonna be great. Like, I look back on that shit with a lot of regret.
Dude, there's only one viable solution to save what's going on in our fucking country right now, and it's Vermin Supreme. It's Vermin Supreme.
Bro, me and my classmate Greg have been saying this since 2016.
Facts. Free pony for everybody.
Free pony for everybody.
Free pony for everybody.
And I think he's also pro no income tax either.
Like, let's just be fucking so for real for a second here. Like, every politician, you have to be at least a little crazy or like narcissistic to be a politician to think you're important enough to make decisions for people. Dude is at least open about how crazy he is. Shows up to fucking speak with a fucking rubber gouache on his fucking head. Like I trust this guy. I trust this guy.
I trust this man with my country.
No, fucking for real. You know why? Because like the same thing, like living in the city and shit. If I park my car somewhere and I see the local crackheads, I'm gonna ask one of them, listen, I'll give you $10 if you watch my car for the next couple hours. Make sure nobody fucks with my shit. That motherfucker's gonna sit right there the whole time for that $10. I guarantee it. It could be like 4 hours. I'll come back and that motherfucker be like, hey, ain't nobody fuck with your car, big man. You know, like dude, I'm just saying, like, I trust insane motherfuckers more than I trust someone that's like, yeah, we're here, yeah. What we're doing over there is great. Best there ever was. Best, yeah, greatest at it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, like, the some of the nicest people I ever met were like the homeless crackheads on the outskirts of
Oh, yeah, no,
7-Eleven.
100%. 100%, dude. Like, you gonna look at me funny for a second, but they gonna be like, "You doing all right, big man?"
Yeah. Dude, your black impression is on point, dude.
No, that's not even that, dude. That's just how people talk around here. It ain't got nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing like that. But like, now it's funny because like, bro, like,
It ain't got nothing to do with my name on.
Mama said that big boys don't stick crayons up their noses.
Too much for that. So much for that. Like
Finn gives off very like I always thought like Finn before I heard his voice for the first time. I always thought it was gonna be like, "Now let me tell you something, Sonny. You know where I've been all this time."
oh my god, dude.
You thought I was gonna be like country as fuck or something?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna have like a John Wayne impression or something like that.
Guys,
It's the first
this is
Thanksgiving pilgrims.
this is very, very important. I have now met one of Sam Elliott's friends.
Nice.
Because of the
nice.
Safeway that I used to work at out in Coolidge, there's only one, but I don't work there anymore, so I'm not doxing myself by saying it. Dude's name is Paul. Apparently, he was in The Patriot, if you guys have seen that movie.
I've seen that movie.
Dude, I haven't seen it yet, but apparently he was the one that taught Heath
You haven't
Ledger.
seen The Patriot?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
Make that your next watch for sure.
Yeah, it's a good movie, dude.
Well, I've been definitely anticipating watching it now because Paul's like, so here's the thing. I taught Heath Ledger and Mel Gibson how to ride on horseback. And now I work over in Tombstone and I get paid $75,000. He twists his mustache because that's how he first started talking. He's like, I get paid $75,000 a year to make this thing beautiful, but also to pretend to get shot onto my back. If you want a job that's better than a grocery store job, you go in Tombstone, you hang out there for a weekend, pretend you're one of the people that used to live there back in the day. By Sunday morning, you should be getting an acting contract, and you'll have a future set for you. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why the fuck did you just sound like Mayor Wild West for a second there?
That's just me trying to do an impression of him, because that's how he sounded.
He's like, now, if you're looking for old reliable and something you don't mind taking and dragging out in the back and behind the fucking woods in the mud.
I can't tell you this is exactly how this man sounded. And I told him, I'm like, I'm really trying to shoot for a Sam Elliott. He's like, that's one of my buddies. I'm like, no way. No
my
way.
name is Sam Elliott.
It's
You
like
might know me. You might know me.
You might know me as the great American
You
spit.
might know me from the time I featured on that Slammin' Jackson song "Way Down Yonder" in the Slamahoochie.
Fucking wish.
Do you guys know who Slamming Brittle Jackson is?
No.
What'd you just say? Do you know who
This is how it gums to chew 5 feel.
this is how it feels to chew slam gum?
Be fun, have safe. Hey,
Did you
hear my joke earlier? Hey, did you hear my joke earlier? My new pickup line.
Guys, he's schizophrenic now.
The next time I get hit on by like a goofy chick or something, and be like, hey, you gonna let me crack because you've been cracking me up already. Oh, it didn't work for you? Your face palming?
No.
Dude, what? What?
Pork is gonna be disgusting.
Fuck no, that pork is amazing. Oh, those look cool. Yeah. I'm over here eating Miss Piggy's ass.
Sean, I gotta go change my laundry. I'll be right back.
No, you good. You good. We're probably going to end it soon anyways.
It's about time to change my nappy.
Yeah, I definitely need to watch The Patriots soon.
It really is a good movie, dude. Like, it's actually a legitimately really good movie.
No.
It's one of the few Revolutionary War movies that like was pretty close to being as historically accurate as it could be,
Right.
in the sense of like things being obviously, you know, like there's some stuff that's fictional with it, but like I mean, it was pretty damn close to like being authentic.
Right.
That's so sick though, man. Like that you got to meet that dude. Now I feel like I need to meet this dude now because the accent is just like,
Dude, I swear to God, he's just like, here's the thing. Me and Sam, we go way back. But the thing is, we're kind of old. We're turning into relics out here. We're turning to dirt. So if you want to take up the reins, like he kind of had that energy about him, and he was talking about the Patriot because I forgot the name, and I was like, okay, so what character do you play? He's like, okay, so here's the thing: when you're watching this movie, you get to the main battle scene, and you see that scene where it's Mel Gibson, Heath Ledger, third character. And then he reaches out his hand to shake. He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm Paul. Like, that's me, Bubba. Like, that type of shit. I'm like, oh, I need to watch this movie now. Holy shit.
that's sick. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, the way you impersonate him is just like, you ever been dating a girl and got confused by her twin sister and accidentally fucked her brother?
Turn it.
It was like to drive a Ford F-250.
Exactly. I swear to God, dude, the hoarseness and everything. And then he's talking about Sam. He's like, yeah, I've been friends with him for a long time, but the thing is, because we're old as dirt, I'm pretty sure he's about to retire. He's yeah, I haven't been in contact with him recently, but I know him. I'm like, you know Sam Elliott? He's like, absolutely. I'm like, okay, cool. Meeting, I felt like I was meeting Wyatt Earp, for fuck's sake. Like, probably one of the closest things to it at this point.
He's like, I'm your Huckleberry.
That's exactly.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I'm your Huckleberry. But it was such a cool interaction, and like that, and what was a relationship that I allowed to rush itself, and then I was like, oh, that was all way too fast, and then I just kind of ended it. Meeting Paul and then this other person is the reason I'm so grateful that I worked at that Safeway. But other than that, it was just a job to get by before getting into this mitigation.
Sure.
Goddamn, this mitigation gig. But yeah.
I think Tony's over there folding his pink lacy underwears.
Sexy.
Oh, speaking of movies you've probably never seen, did you ever watch Haggard?
No.
Or Ming Hags?
No.
Those are like early 2000s, like Bam Margera movies and shit. Like back when CKY was like a legitimate thing. But I just remember the fucking scene where they broke into Ryan Dunn's ex-girlfriend in the movie, like had broken into her house, and it's just fucking Deco like tripping his balls off, and he's like, "Oh, look, at this drawer, it's girlfriend's underwears." Like,
Reminds me of Frenchie from The Boys.
Dude, just like the most unhinged imaginable shit that you could like. It's on YouTube. You can literally look up Haggard movie on YouTube. It's like an hour and 20 minutes long. It is the most unhinged hour and 20 minutes of your life. Like, and I promise you will regret nothing.
Okay.
Ming Hags was pretty cool. It wasn't. I don't feel like it was as good as Haggard, but yeah. This is where the whole fucking line, like, you know, you all right? You want to go break some bottles behind the Wawa? That make you feel better?
Well, it definitely sounds like I don't even know how. I just lost what I was about to say. But right, it sounds like it's Scottish film, to be honest. Like Haggard and the other one. Obviously, I'm thinking of Haggis.
PA, man. It's all PA, baby. It's
Ah,
all PA.
Pennsylvania.
Tony, you know what I'm talking about?
Haggis, right?
Haggard.
Haggard? Yeah, I know Haggard.
The movie?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not alone in this. You've seen that too.
I've seen that too.
Sean's never seen it. I was telling him it's like it's like the most unhinged fucking hour and 20 minutes of your life.
It really is. That's another one you need to add to your movie list, Sean.
And the sequel, Ming Hags.
Main Hags. I haven't seen that one, but I've seen some YouTuber like review it or whatever, but I haven't seen Hags or whatever.
Go back and rewatch like the old CKYs and shit.
Yeah.
the fucking clips with fucking rap like Slusberry stew for Kiki.
Dude, when did that movie come out? I forget.
Haggard?
Yeah.
2001, 2, I think,
Oh
something
my
like
Yeah,
God.
so
No
so
wonder
I
I
must have
missed it.
okay, so I
well,
must have
here,
been
let's go to the
like
Googles.
7 when I watched that, or 8 or something.
Let's go to the
But
Googles real quick. We will find out
I
when
was
that
pretty
movie
young
came out.
when I saw that movie.
And I was younger, so.
Oh, I think I watched it on like DVD or
2003.
something.
I think,
2000.
yeah, let me make sure this is, indie film 2003, an hour and 36 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, so I probably saw it on like my dad's like DVD or something, or someone's like DVD.
Where are we going to get there? Oh,
Sounds like some Appalachian shit, dog. I'm into it.
like, no, that was just like the whole Rab thing. They made Rab like much
Rab.
dumber as his character in the movie than what he actually is. They made him way more obnoxious. And like the one obnoxious thing that I hated the most about that was like Ben Margera's obsession with fucking him and Villa Vallo. Like he even named his character Vallo. He's like, "Vallo still hate me. Can I have a sip so I can speak easy?"
Speak easy.
Well, it definitely sounds like a good time. It sounds like, kind of.
It's pretty
You
wacky,
gotta
yeah.
watch this now. You know what? No, the next time we do a podcast, we should stream that and watch it in the podcast.
I'm fucking down, dog. I don't give a shit.
I'm down. We'll probably get copyright strikes, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We could probably just cut it into segments.
Yeah.
Do you know what's awesome about that? Is you can show the movie like reversed. Like in the sense of like left to right to left, like reversed, and you won't get flagged for copyright.
That's one of the bro.
Oh, okay. That's the method.
That's
one of the things. And then like like with the music shit, when I was buying and leasing instrumentals before I had a band together, I'd always get hit for copyright shit. So I figured out an easier way for it to pop up on the algorithm was where I'd put the audio in the original video I was uploading, and then I would add an audio from like a reel or like on a TikTok or something, and I would just drop the volume of the audio that I added and then keep the original volume for the original audio up. So that way you also get dumped in the algorithm for like whatever band was fucking playing. Like it would be like the most like non-relevant to what I was doing. Like fucking over here dropping black and fucking deathcore and shit, and then it's just like a fucking Nicki Minaj or Doja Cat fucking song.
The fuck?
No, like dead ass. I would do shit like that. Like, and I
How
would
do
get
you even discover shit like this?
by complete fucking accident, dude. Like I just experiment like quite a bit. Like I don't know. I didn't have a lot of friends when I was younger. I memorized the entire dictionary. I memorized the entire dictionary.
Dude, do you remember when fucking Instagram first came out and motherfuckers were like doing like S for S and L for L and like follow for follow and shit like that.
PFP. Yeah,
What's
PF,
PFP? Which one is that?
profile
Which one is that one?
picture. PFP for PFP.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
dude. I remember.
They
I
threw
remember.
around
I remember
your
when
day.
Facebook was my yearbook.
Yeah.
I remember
So
when it was nothing but Farmville and like just motherfuckers playing like Farmville and like Weedville and shit. Like
there was Weedville?
yeah, dude, you don't remember that shit?
No, that's like after, or that's before my time.
Before your time. Yeah, maybe. I remember what was the other shit we used to use? There was my
Because you have to
yearbook.
remember, I didn't get into high school until 2013.
So I didn't even make a Facebook until 09, maybe 2009, 2010. And the only reason I did is because like this girl I was dating hacked my fucking MySpace and like I couldn't get any of my pictures off it, which sucks because there were some pretty meaningful ones on there, but she like hacked it and I was like, do I make another fucking MySpace or do I just like try this Facebook thing? So I just like tried the Facebook thing and then and here we are like fucking like 16
All these
years
years.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
was gonna
16
say
years. I've had a
'cause
couple accounts since then, but like yeah, I
I'm
need to go.
Gen Z. Sean's Gen Z, and so like when I first started social media, it was like YouTube, and then Instagram, and then
Shit.
Facebook, and
Really?
then no, actually before Facebook, I had Tumblr. So I had Tumblr first before Facebook. Then I had Facebook, and then I had Twitter after that. But I don't fucking use Twitter for anything. Like Twitter's fucking useless to me.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not Twitter anymore. Now it's X.
I don't give a shit. I'm calling it Twitter out of
X.
spite. Fuck
I
your X. It's X. It's
what
X
was the other
videos because all it is porn.
And that's why you don't have an
What
X
was the other
account.
one we used to use back in the day? I'm trying to remember what else we used to use back in the day. Oh shit, this was definitely way before y'all times then. Like, so it was like MySpace, and then like Vampire Freaks was a thing.
What?
Dog, you don't remember Vampire Freaks?
I've never
I
even
do.
heard of that.
I do.
Vampire Freaks and Dark Starlings. Yeah, that was like the shit, man. Like if you were like, dude, that was like for people like that were legitimately into legitimate goth girls back in the day, and like legitimate goth dudes, like not like this trend now where it's like, and wear a black shirt and some boots and some black lipstick. I'm goth now, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're like a fucking wuss, fucking butt dumpling.
You fucking butt dumpling.
That's a good one, actually. I don't know what it is, but that's a good insult.
Well, no, it's like
butt dumpling.
I fucking so like it's the same fucking shit with like German insults. Like German insults sound way harsher than they actually translate to. Like they'll call you like the dumbest shit. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, Dummkopf, which is just basically like dumb head or like stupid head. Like you know a German legitimately is mad at you. The more childish the insult sounds.
Because their brain is just short circuiting or something. They're just like, I don't even give a fuck to like form an intelligent insult, just like dumbhead.
What's that dude that does all the fucking goofy, the German dude that does all the goofy fucking videos and shit? He's like the one where he's like, I like to make walks.
I like to make walks in the morning time, yeah, with my legs.
With my legs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. He's like, why
Yeah.
would you say this? Tell them, hey man, you're ugly and you look like a goose.
Listen, you, we are not friends. We have make established of this from all of this argumentating prior.
Dude, this one guy that I know from high school or whatever, like he's a red pill dude or whatever, and like he's on that like Andrew Tate shit, you know?
Oh, shit.
And his fucking whole algorithm, the shit he was sending me, dude. He was sending me like videos of that Gypsy Crusader guy or whatever, the guy that like dresses up like Joker and like calls black people the N-word and stuff like that. And then he was also sending me videos of Gypsy Crusader, like basically so Gypsy Crusader is dressed in like an SS uniform almost, or no, actually, I have it wrong. I have it backwards. Gypsy Crusader was in his normal Joker outfit, right? And then he was with this like OnlyFans like e-girl or whatever. I forget her name, but she was in like a full SS Waffen uniform, dude. Like literally concentration camp, like leather jacket and gloves and hat and like, you know, that chick does OnlyFans and like I don't ask me how I know, but I did some Googling.
Yeah. I bet you that fucking shit smells like a pit bull cough.
It smells like a lewd waffle.
a loofed waffle.
And you know motherfuckers would still be down bad for that.
Oh, that's terrible, dude. You know damn well like that bitch probably smells like fucking hot turtle tank.
Jesus Christ, Finn.
Just saying, dude. She found some fucking weird flavored condoms. Like, bitch, why do you smell like a Luden's cough drop?
Yeah.
Got me fucking hollering like Ricola.
No, honestly, like genuine, because this is a guys podcast, I am gonna go on a little bit of a rant here.
Right
Like, I know it's so fucking fun.
Wait a minute. Why does this ass crack smell like my fucking PS4?
I needed that.
I
Anyways,
think that's the hardest I've ever seen Sean laugh on this show. Like, genuinely. Like, I think you fucking killed the man, Spin. Like, you killed him.
I don't know what it was.
You said drink to the person child for fucking Vagisil.
God, man, you killed him.
Back shots be smelling like a pit bull.
I'm overdosing on laughter right now. All right.
Oh, pussy's so bad. Pussy's so dusty it smells like an old GPU.
He said, I'm not sure if you just didn't shower good enough or I'm smelling some good cheese, but it's one of the other.
Yo, why does the back of your pussy smell like a fucking hot tub?
Girl, this is how I knew for a fact you were a front to back wiper.
Front to back sessions have a new whole ass meaning.
Oh, front to back sessions.
Back to front, dude.
Back to front. we're switching it around.
He said, hold on. Now I understand why they call it a stink ditch.
Now we understand why Sean calls it the front to back sessions because, oh, my mistake. It's front to back because...
He said, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Order that might surprise you. Ass veg mouth.
I really hope people enjoy this one.
I think they will. They will.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, this has been wild. Dude, I didn't even show you like any of my office. I'll have to show you at some point. But like, do you remember the old like Fisher Price like castle?
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Hold on. It's you can see. There we go. Right there.
Oh my god.
That's sick.
I
had that as a kid.
That's how I settle arguments in this house now. Like, if somebody gets mad, I'm like, listen, dog, we're about to get on the fucking floor. It's about to go down. Like, for real.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I love that.
Was over there, too.
Nami attempted to go smoke a cigarette after this, too, because I switched over to cigarettes. I'm not doing the vape anymore.
Okay, that makes sense now. I was wondering why you sounded like my fucking upstate New York auntie.
Yeah, this whole episode, like, I'm sure everybody's like, why does Sean sound like he's a fucking, like, 90-year-old smoking woman?
I've been smoking for 37 years, and I ain't been smoking for fucking 3 weeks, and I'm already dying.
It's actually not that bad. It's just like
smoking for 15 years inside of the womb. I got overtime before I even fucking was conceived.
Yeah.
You look like
I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet chocolate. I always hated it.
He sounds like he's about to tell me that I don't know shit about life. Like, those conversations outside of the Waffle House at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Sober the fuck up and go home. Yeah, you youngins don't know shit about life. Hey, wait till you get my age. And it's like, dude, you're 23.
Well, I mean, literally, I said, like, as we were getting ready to start this, that I jogged an entire block
while smoking.
What did you fucking think was gonna fucking happen?
Smoking a Marlboro Red. He's like a fucking 1960s or be more like 80s, 1970s, like fucking football player. Like, I'm about to kick this 56-yard field goal, like with a fucking Marlboro Red hanging out of his lip.
I didn't smoke before I jogged. Okay, I've smoked throughout the day.
No, I know you didn't, but I was imagining like it was like that one movie. I don't remember what movie it is, but he's like running while jogging, and then he's got the cigarettes in both hands or whatever.
Wouldn't that be fucking counterproductive?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that's like so counterproductive, dude.
Oh, you want to talk about counterproductive? Maybe like a year or two ago, like when I first joined the show, I saw an Instagram reel where it was like this fucking bodybuilder, and he literally looked like the Hulk. Okay, like he was like, you're pretty fucking built, Finn. Like you're gigantic. Okay, and this guy was more built than you are. All right,
Gigantic. I ain't gigantic at all. I'm tiny.
No, I've seen your fucking like pictures, dude. Like
tiny, dude.
me,
I'm only
this
like, I'm only
guy,
like
this guy
5'9",
looked
dude.
like the mountain. Okay, he literally looked like the mountain, and he was a weightlifter, and he was going like this, doing like weightlifting and shit, and then he had like two geek bars in his fucking mouth too while he was like
Oh, shit.
lifting.
Wait. I know the dude you're talking about. I know the dude
Yeah.
you're talking about because he's always posting some weird shit about like foot fetish shit too.
What the
He-
fuck?
I swear to God, I know the dude you're talking about because
That's
he's like,
crazy.
oh God, what is his name? I can't think of his name, but like, yeah, he's always posting
I'm
some.
too lazy to Google him.
He's
Yeah,
always
it is
posting
getting
some
pretty
weird
late for
shit
all of
about,
us.
like, fucking- he's
Yeah.
like, go to the gym and get a good workout in, so that way I can come home and drink a whole gallon of vodka. Like, just
For fuck's sake.
What the fuck?
It's the most counterproductive shit you could imagine. Like, that's just what that dude does. I know who you're talking about, dude.
I mean, if you want to fucking have like a shot on Friday night, like sure, but Jesus fucking Christ, man, like a whole gallon of vodka?
Dude, I can't remember his name, but that shit's so funny because like I know you said that and I knew exactly who you're talking about. Because he'll like be in
Dude.
the middle of doing like fucking like rows and stuff on a row machine and have a cigarette just hanging out of his mouth while he's fucking doing it.
Yeah,
Like,
and I'm just like, dude, that is so like, like okay, if you work out for 30 minutes to an hour, whatever your regimen is, and then have it afterwards, that makes more sense, you know? Like, okay.
right. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, like, it's still counterproductive to be
It
honest.
is. I'm just saying if you're going to
We're
do
all
it at all
human.
though, to do it afterwards or before, you know?
We're all fucking human. I mean, we've all got our vices one way or the other. So I get it. You know, I probably shouldn't go to the gym and then fucking go to the fucking bar later on that night and do a few shots of whiskey. I mean, it's probably counterproductive. Or drink like stouts because God, stouts are so filling. Guinness is like a meal in a can, dude.
You
I'm
know
gonna
who you
drink
sound
with
like,
this man.
Finn? You know who you
Yes.
sound like, Finn? You sound
Who
like
is
my
it?
buddy. You sound like Tristan Cheshire.
I don't know who that is, and I don't know whether to be complimented or offended.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
should
know
be
if that's a
complimented.
compliment.
I don't know. I think Flit, the way Finn talks and his inflection and like the tone of his voice kind of sounds like
The way he
Tristan's
moves
voice.
his neck too, for fuck's sake. I just noticed that. Like
Like Tristan does this thing where he's like or whatever, like I don't think he like does it on purpose, but I think it's like a tick of his or something.
mm-hmm. Dude,
Oh.
I almost fucking did an in-person interview with Potato. And I just
I
missed
saw
out on
them.
that shit.
I saw Ernie and Tristan when I was out of in April or whatever. I saw I saw them.
I was planning on doing an interview with them, but like at that point I didn't have a car. And then Ernie was like, I can put you on the guest list, but you got to try to get out here. I'm like, dude, the Uber to get there is $90. I don't think I can.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, because I was living out in the middle of nowhere, bro. Coolidge. Like
Christ.
between
Yeah.
fucking between the edge of Queen Creek, Santan Valley, and between that and Florence. Like that's where Coolidge is. It's a very tiny town. But yeah,
All you fuckers watching this, you should be grateful we did this session on a fucking what was basically a Monday for us.
Yeah.
Even though Memorial Day was yesterday. Like y'all motherfuckers should be fucking grateful because me and Sean edited one session yesterday together, basically, and then fucking now we're doing this for y'all. You better fucking like and subscribe on the fucking video too,
Yeah. Yeah. What he said.
fuckers.
I'll let him be the more aggressive one. Don't knock over your fucking. Yo. I think what we need to do though for the intro for this one is all of us do heavies the same way that me and Finn did for the co-pilot pilot thingy.
I mean, yeah, we'd probably do that.
Yeah. he's like, I've done that before though.
I kind of just like the idea of it being like when we do these kind of episodes where it just kind of opens up, kind of like Joe
True.
Rogan style, where
True.
we just start talking.
That's
Honestly,
fine.
I don't think I don't
or
think
like
I can.
the Send in the Clown intro, the like.
You know what would be actually really smart is find the funniest point in the video, put that at the beginning, like a 5 to 10 second clip, then play the whole rest of the episode all in one go.
Yes, for the lower attention span.
It was the funniest part of the stream so far. Let's see, the part where Sean almost fucking died over there talking about hot turtle tank.
Damn, bitch,
Hot turtle tank.
Damn, bitch, your backside smells like the back of a PS4.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
It's like the Tyler the Creator fucking videos. Like he's never had a normal video, man. He's like, man, why's your girlfriend look like my mom?
I'll beat your ass. Your girlfriend look like my mom. Fucking, I love Tyler the Creator so
I
much.
love that dude so much. Did you guys watch him when he was in the Loiter Squad initially?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that show was hilarious. That show made me laugh so hard in middle school.
Him and fucking Earl.
Earl
was in it for a while.
Earl was in it, yeah.
Fucking
Earl sweatshirt.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Fucking oh yeah, it's like, yeah, why does that back shot smell like my belly button?
Oh my god.
Ew. What does your belly button smell like?
You don't want to know.
It's like the fucking pervy Bugs Bunny fucking video where he's like, it stinks.
That's fucking Meat Canyon for sure.
Yeah, that is Meat Canyon. I was gonna say.
For sure.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
Costco guys. Have you seen
Meat
that
Canyon,
one?
dude. Yo, why hasn't no death metal band hired him to animate a music video for them?
I'm pretty sure that, like, initially at one point, Sanguisugabog was going to. They had that really weird fucking video for animated video for Dead as Shit. So I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't do Meat Canyon for that, because like that would have been perfect, actually, in hindsight. We're trying to full disclosure, about to leak some fucking band secrets here, but it doesn't matter because nobody fucking cares anyways.
Nobody watches this shit.
Well, no, nobody would care even if they did. They'd be like, who the fuck is that guy? So I'm gonna be working with Rafflegator. I'm trying to commission Rafflegator to do a Marcus the Worm video.
Dude,
like,
what?
Yeah, so I'm trying, so no, hear me out. I want it to be like, you know, like a typical Marcus VR video where it's like, this band is pissing me off or whatever. It's fucking ridiculous. But I also want to do, and I want to work with them. I want to make sure it's like not an infringement or a lawsuit kind of deal. That's why I'm trying to commission him to do the video. But I also want to do a limited run of merch, like a picture of fucking Marcus with like corpse paint, and then like our logo right below it would be fucking sick. I was like, dude, we should do like 20 of them and like keep it at that, like 20 shirts. Like if you have this, if we ever blow up and we're like the next Sornalore, you know, or whatever.
Sornalore.
We're the next Sornalore, you know, like, and it blows up. It's like, that's like the holy grail of fucking merch. Yeah.
I want some Marcus merch.
Dude, like literally, I think only like 10 people, honestly, in total own that Infinectomy Hello Kitty shirt, like dead ass. Like we literally only made like 10 of those with that guy that we were working with from Far From Hollywood Records. Great guy, by the way. Shout out to Nico. Great guy. But like genuinely, one of my homies, Michael, has like that shirt, and like everybody like always asks him like, dude, where'd you get that fucking shirt, man? And he was like, I got it from Tony Slam from Infinectomy. And he was like, and he said that like some guy was like, oh, like something along to the effect of like, oh, how do I get it? And I think I told the guy, I was like, they don't fucking exist anymore, dude. That's it.
That's ironic, like, because Far From Hollywood, I was trying to do work with them, some collab stuff back in the day. Like this would have been 4 years or so ago, and I was gonna have some Execrated merch made and shit
back in the day.
Yeah, it was like 4 years ago, whatever. But
back in the day,
he was like, I'm gonna send you. It was something about like if you shared this post or whatever, you get a free Far From Hollywood fucking hat or whatever. And like I ended up being one of the people that had wanted or whatever, I guess whatever it was, and like never got it, never sent it, nothing. And I don't know that we've ever spoken since, because like now like everything we do from like Winter Rot, Cameo, everybody is through Empire. So yeah, it's like all fucking made to order type shit where like we're not gonna sit on like 200 fucking shirts if they don't sell type shit.
Yeah.
But that dude's actually really cool. So we work
I
with
don't
him.
mind. I really don't mind the whole made to order like business model as long as it's like a decent deal where it's like okay, we're actually like returning a fucking profit, you know? Because like the whole fucking problem with like some of those companies that I've seen is like it will turn profitable at first and then like they over time it becomes more and more expensive because especially it did not help anybody's case when like tariffs and inflation hit the market like a couple
Oh, for
years
sure.
ago. So it definitely like put a hinder in some of the like guys like doing the merch stuff like for sure. Because I have like guys in real life that I know who were like telling me like, dude, I only do now I used to ship international. Now I only ship US or domestically, mostly just because like it's like I don't want to pay the fucking like 120 $200 $300 shipping because like even just a couple years ago. So maybe like when I first started Infinectomy, right? I got an order from Germany, and I had to fucking get this guy the package in a timely fashion, and I literally had to pay out of pocket like $80 through UPS. And of course, I could have gone to USPS, of course, but USPS was even more expensive than just going through UPS because,
You could have
I
just went to
was
DHL.
I could
DHL
have
is
just well,
Yeah, DHL
I
is
went to
wrong.
DHL. I went to DHL, and they were just at the time as expensive. So
Jesus.
yeah, so this was like 2019 or some shit like that. But
Jesus.
yeah, I went through UPS because I got like a bulk discount because I was sending like, 20 shipments at that point because I was sending like the other like 19 like, internet I had like 5 international at the time or something like that and then the rest were US orders. So I was just kind of
Yeah.
like they I was a regular customer there, so I got like a really super fucking banging customer discount. Like I got like 50% off or more from that dude because his name was shout out to Greg from from UPS. Fucking great guy, by the way. Go to his store on Lincoln and Tustin. Um
No
support
shit.
him. But yeah, freaking great guy. Got me a discount on all that shit. So I paid $80, but like all in all, like I spent less than I would have like going anywhere else, like just because for that reason. Even though realistically, I probably paid like 20% more for the Germany shipment.
Sure.
But I don't know. I think it's definitely an interesting process to like go through and like do drop shipping as like a lead owner of your own band because you're essentially like a CEO, because you're running a business at the end of the day. And so
Yeah,
it's
that's kind of why we like doing Empire and stuff because like he makes the website for us. We don't have to do anything. We don't have
yeah.
to do the shipping. Like, granted, with that being said, we make a little bit less off of our sales, like a percentage, which is understandable because like this dude is literally like taking the orders, making the product, packaging it, shipping it. There's no point. Like, we literally have no point at that point. Rather than the fact that like we could in theory like order like 100 shirts or something, and we might possibly be sitting on those for like years.
Yeah.
And overall, it's just not really worth it. The biggest thing I want to start to like looking towards in the future, especially for any other projects that I have going on, is getting like a DT or DTG DTF printer and just doing the shit myself because I know how to do it. But like, dude, those printers are like fucking $5,000. It's crazy. It's crazy.
They are not cheap, my friend. They are not cheap.
No. I think I did a podcast session once with Sean when I was making Infectorium fucking merch and shit in the back room. And this is really funny actually. So I don't know if it's verified. I couldn't have told you or whatever, but I may be the first person that had any bit of merch with like Netherwalker's name on it.
Oh shit.
So one of the fucking pieces of art that they fucking had made with the knight on it and shit, like in the dungeon, I was able to pull that image with their logo and shit and put it on a fucking shirt. because they weren't selling merch at the time, and I'm like, I love this fucking band, so I'm gonna fucking do this. And I made myself a shirt, just because I could. And
that's hilarious.
do you imagine? Well, I mean, think about it. Like some of the discontinued merch that like you can't find anymore. Like,
Yeah.
you have a DTF DTG printer, like, dude, you could
Bring it
repop
back.
that shit. Like this was a super
Just-
obscure.
just send it like 5 of them out in the market just to like fuck with the market, you know?
Right. You got to get like the super rare fucking like OG shirts that don't exist anymore, and the people that have them, they're like in shadow boxes. Like, start repopping them, be like, yeah, I've had this one stored in a fucking airtight safe for the last 20 years. That's why it's in perfect mint condition. Like, fuck. Dude, people could really do some fucked up shit with that if they really wanted to. I just thought it was funny because I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I'm
They
gonna make
can't do a whole lot because the ink is fucking ungodly expensive, though.
it was only like $100 for refill.
No, I'm saying now, though.
Oh, it's been a couple years. I haven't done anything like that.
Everything has gone up, my friend.
I haven't done anything like that since I was involved with Worm Shepherd.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
May or may not have made my own Worm Shepherd hoodie at the time with my name on the back of it.
Yo.
In 2017, do you guys know what SciGraph is?
Yeah.
SciGraph is Sean, SciGraph is a graphic design and like 3D media kind of like convention where they showcase like different showcases of like different, like VR stuff and Photoshop stuff and Adobe programs and different like 3D rendering software. It's just like
Okay.
basically a whole software convention,
Okay.
in a short sense, but it's really cool. If it's ever in your side of town, they have it in LA out here, so it's every year
Yeah,
during
of course
the
they're
summer.
gonna fucking have it in LA and probably not Phoenix.
Oh, fuck.
They should. Let me see. Here, I can Google it for you. I mean,
I have yet to go to a
I
fucking
went-
anime con, so or CDCC.
let's see, SciGraph.
Yeah, I ended up making that hoodie for myself, and I think I wore it like a handful of times, and then was just like, nah. Somebody had bought me the Ritual Hymns fucking hoodie. I ended up fucking giving that to somebody, and then the fucking hoodie that I had made, I ended up fucking burning it. I was like, fuck these assholes. I still have the Worm Shepherd hat. I mean, it sucks because like I love them musically, but God, like just
The people.
the people, man. Like,
Or the people that remain that are in charge, taking the helm, and kind of just disrespecting a lot of people in some ways.
that made them basic. Well, I won't say made them because it's like kind of pretentious, but like the fan base that fucking you made them like fuck, like, yeah, some of the fucking pages they got shared on in like interviews and podcasts and whatever they were on and shit, and like I don't know, the pretentiousness and the fucking ego is unreal, man. And that's why like I don't know how it is now, but like I whatever. It is what it is. It was
Sean,
a sour taste in my mouth.
Sean, where do you live in Arizona right now?
Mesa.
Okay, so how far is Scottsdale?
Scottsdale is like a 30 to 45-minute drive.
The 17th annual Arizona Technology Summit will be held on August 26, 2026 at the Grand Hyatt Scottsdale Resort.
The Grand Hyatt. Yeah, I'll look into that. What is it?
That's one of them that I Googled.
I'm just looking forward to seeing Spite headline for their New World Killer tour, because they're coming through town on the 23rd of June with fucking Amur, Psycho Frame, and Reverend, dog.
Ew.
Like, that's going to be
That's
a
sick.
killer show.
You. I've got a really rare Amir flannel.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I just pulled it out the other day. Hold on, I'll grab it. I pulled it out the other day and was showing my
Oh, grab
bandmates
it.
because nobody believed me.
Nice. I do probably have to jump off here pretty soon because I have yet to shower.
Me too. I think I can feel myself falling asleep from the amount of weed I smoked on this session.
Yeah, you ended up doing a lot of puffs, my guy. Whoa.
What in the fuck?
Yo, ask
Yeah.
your girl. Wait,
Ask your girl.
ask your girl. Ask your girl what my dick tastes like.
No, you're definitely right. I took a lot of puffs for
hmm
sure. I'm feeling them now.
Dude, I just feel like I'm back on that vibe of not really enjoying weed again because the last time I smoked, it was like a 1 to 2 second whistle hit off of an indica hit off of like a miniature bong and former.
Oh, you gotta switch it up, buddy. Well, also you gotta be in the right mindset. Like if you're depressed and you smoke weed, it's not gonna fucking do anything. So
Well, no,
I would.
like it. Oh, that's sick.
Oh,
I
that's
love
sick.
that.
He's
Fuck
talking about
yeah.
old, man. I got some old merch.
Yeah, apparently. No, the what ended up happening during the trip is one, I shouldn't have been over at my former lady's house because this was the night that I found out that like we just were not going to be a thing.
Yeah.
And my subconscious self was telling me, "Hey, you don't love her, split with her." And like that freaked me out. I'm like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Like this is not what I need to be thinking right now. Are you sure?" It's like, "Yeah, dude, it's not going to work. You need to split it off." And then after that, I kind of got suicidal. So yeah,
Jesus,
um,
man.
Jesus.
no more weed for me.
Well,
Did you ever
I
watch?
mean,
For a long time.
I was gonna say, did you ever watch Paradise PD? Where he
No.
fucking ate all this fucking edibles and shit. And he's like,
edibles.
out of shit.
Shit.
Like I feel like that's Sean. Like when he gets
All right,
super.
we're just going to immediately shift all the next couple of Anatomy Crosscast episodes to show Sean movies he's never seen.
Right.
It's
Maybe.
gonna be Sean fucking baked out of his mind, unhinged, like saying some fucking wild shit. Like he's like, I think I'm having a heart attack because my heart used to go bleep bloop,
Well,
and now it's
you know,
going bloop bleep.
before we got into it, I was gonna say was like, I don't mean to like, it's I promise it's a different strain, bro, but like I was gonna say like, oh, you might want to try like sativa or like sativa leaning hybrids because if you smoke nothing but indica all your life, like it does like affect you mentally. So like that's why I like every single time I buy a pen, like I make sure that I switch up the strain and the flavor and the terpene profile and blah 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 and all that shit. So that's my recommendation. Also make sure next time you're doing it, you don't have like shit to do and it's just like you're just relaxing, your shit's done for the day. Like that's kind of where like marijuana is meant to be used. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah, for sure. The fact that because literally it happened. She recommended I smoke after I had thrown up some undercooked burgers.
ew.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
So she was like, "Smoke. This might help settle your stomach." No, it didn't.
That does
I
not
didn't.
help an upset stomach, my friend.
Yeah, I
It
don't.
apparently helped her, and I'm like, that's good for you. But she also, she smokes a
Who does
lot.
that help when you eat undercooked burgers? That like that would
What is it like an antacid now or something? Like,
hmm
yeah, man,
yeah.
this bag's laced with Pepto Bismol.
But yeah,
Yeah.
she had me smoke because I had just freshly thrown up and my friends had left for the night and she was like, okay, let's go ahead and try to calm you down. And then we forgot to do a couple chores and errands that had us driving around. And like I remember being uncomfortable with the idea of her driving under the influence, though she had done it before, because she smoked a lot more that night. And it's a whole
Yeah.
fucking half hour of her trying to reassure me that everything's going to be okay. But in reality, her speech and everything, it just felt very, very slow and dragged out. And I'm like, I need you to stop talking right now, but I can't say that. So it was just a whole fucked up trip. Made a lot of
Yeah.
realizations and then, made a painful decision this last weekend because of it.
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna, I know we need to wrap, but I want to end the podcast with like a little bit of like a story in relation to like, exes and women and stuff like that because this is a guy's show. Um, dude, so like when I was with Thou Who Shall Not Be Named, at the time, like it's like when you were just telling that story, it reminded me so much of like, dude, when it's so important when you're in a relationship with somebody to like make sure that like if you're gonna be doing fucking like drugs that relax you or whatever, it's really important that like you can get along with the person that like you're gonna be with in a relationship with 24/7 if you're gonna be doing like marijuana, for instance, because like I can't tell you how many fucking times, dude, I've been with a girl and it's like something goes wrong and then they literally kill my high, dude. They literally kill my high, and I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening focus on this instead of just like actually enjoying my evening and like relaxing. And I don't know what it is with like modern dating nowadays and like where people just can't fucking like learn to go on a date and have a good time and fucking relax. And it's like, okay, if you got stressful shit going on, that's great, but like don't take it with you to the fucking date, dude. You know, like can we like I get like certain situations, but it's like then at that point, I don't know. People don't have like sensibility anymore or common sense to be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't go on a date with this guy if I'm feeling really depressed, you know? So
I mean, I would
that's my
argue,
vent.
yeah, I would only, the only rebuttal I'd have for that is that, you know, there is a sense of escapism talking to someone brand new. But if you're also going on the date, mind you, me and this person didn't really go, or me and the person I used to be with didn't go on really much dates because I didn't have a car and she was rather introverted, still is, and you know, we didn't really go on many dates, though she argued she argued otherwise. Um, yeah, well, sometimes it's nice to have that be the escapism from all the stress of your actual life, but
Yeah.
like if it's a date that becomes a therapy session with a complete stranger, that's a fucking no dog.
That's kind of where I was leaning towards was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
I'm
can't be
not your
trauma
therapist,
dumping right
bro,
off.
you know,
You
like
can't be trauma dumping right off grip, man. I mean, like, it's a
nah.
fucking therapy session. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I'm all about the daddy issues. I get it. Like, and what if what a coincidence. I'm actually putting on the apron and throwing some burgers on the grill now, sport, you know? But like if you want to pat on the back every time after fucking coitus, I mean, I'll pat you on the back and be like, good one, champ, you know, like, or go get him, slugger, you know? But could you imagine that? Like, dude, like, you know, like just telling some chick that, like, she's like topping you off and like giving you the dome, you know, and like you pat her on the side of the
Oh
head.
my god.
I'm gonna go off the cuff and say something controversial in that I think some of the guys in our like kind of circle are too afraid to like admit that like, dude, women have made it way too normalized to be mentally ill and wear that as like a crown of pride or something like that. And it's like, dude, we need to not like romanticize being like, oh, it's so cute to be like mentally ill. I'm such a girly girl because I go to the psych ward every month. It's like, dude. Nobody wants to be around you if you're going to be a fucking psychopath. Like, genuinely. Like a genuine psychopath. If you're just fucking mentally ill, it's like, and you're getting help for it, that's like completely different from like romanticizing like mental illness, you know? And I'm tired of people romanticizing it, you know?
It goes the same with a lot of different things, you know, like people are fucking taking it because it's become trendy to be, you know, X, Y, or Z or whatever it is, whether it be like, you know, with BPD or depression or bipolar disorder or whatever. And like, I don't really understand that because the people that I know that genuinely have
Have that.
these disorders, like, they'll talk about it, but they're not like glamorizing it. You know what I mean? Like, they're
Hey,
legitimately suffering.
I'm not gonna say their name, but if you know, you know. I'm just saying wearing a t-shirt that says big pussy disorder, like making fun of BPD is probably indication that like you probably don't have that illness. Sorry to say.
I actually don't even know who that would have been, but yeah.
If you know, you know.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is
And
what it
this is
is.
why we probably won't have any women listening to our podcast anytime in the near future.
Men.
I've been checking our algorithm, man, and there's absolutely no women. And I'm like, fuck.
It's the same. It's the same reason why, you know, like, no women listen to my music too.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't go to the fucking death metal
But they do
fest.
be thirst trapping on your stuff though.
Do you say what now?
They do be thirst trapping on your they do be thirsting on your stuff.
They be thirsting on the fucking thirst traps that I make, you know, like, but that's
Yeah.
about it. But like, even that, like, dude, even the shit I do with that is like so fucking unhinged. Like, I fucking was telling Teeny, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this video, like, hear me out. And then she's like, what? I'm like, I'm gonna simulate drowning you in the video. That video has 80,000 fucking views and like hundreds of comments from like these women that are just like lucky. And it's like,
Gooners, bro.
like, dude, I'm just saying, like, unhinged behavior.
Unhinged behavior.
I've come to the realization in my later adult years that women are just as much gooners as men, because what the fuck is erotica, bro? The books that they read, like,
Oh yeah,
dude.
Dude, you want to see some interesting shit? Look on the book talk side of TikTok.
I'm good.
Dude,
But
you're gonna see some shit you didn't want to.
I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there.
Yeah, it's fucking tomorrow for Finn, for God's sake.
Yeah, technically. I didn't even realize it was that late. I mean,
we've been having such a blast, Pete.
Whatever. I've just
time flies, man. Time flies.
Time flies.
I went out to go have a beer and not throw my trash in a private business's dumpster because our trash cans are full by any means, because I would never break the law.
Hypothetically, in Minecraft, inside of a simulation, inside of a Taco Bell, inside of another simulation,
but
inside of a KFC.
I went out to have a beer, and there may or may not have been a death metal show while I was there. So this place is pretty sweet. You can do your laundry, drink a beer, and watch a death metal show, and watch like a bunch of kids crowd killing each other, like while you're fucking like folding.
What more do you need?
Skivvies. You're like sipping a PBR and folding your fucking frilly pink underwear and like fucking watching these kids fucking crowd kill each other.
How much is if you don't mind me asking, Finn, how much is rent out there?
It depends on where you're at.
Let's just take your area.
So I mean, it could be anywhere from like, well, it also depends on what you're getting, if an apartment or a house or whatever. But like,
let's say like a one bed.
Like a 1-bedroom place. I mean, you can probably get one for like $600 to $800 or so.
That's it.
Well, it depends. Hear me out. There's a catch. There's a catch. I mean, you're gonna get exactly what you're getting for $600 to $800. But I mean, like, our place is, we pay $1,100 for 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
That's not bad.
It's not great either. I mean, we've, like, the landlord's a slumlord, but like, and the property management sucks. So like, there's been a lot of problems, but we're finally kind of settling in. So
next episode, I'll show you guys the next session. We all three do. I'll show you guys the love for landlords subreddit. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Mine's
I'm actually head mod. No, I'm just kidding.
That's why he's promoting this garbage.
I know I'm not.
Because he's the fucking Redditor.
He's a Reddit user.
Anyways.
All right. So make sure to
PM.
Good session. Make sure to sub to our Patreon, sub to the YouTube channel, leave a like on the video, comment #Crosscast. Mm-hmm. And if you want to reach out to us for a sponsor, the money's there. We don't care. Is our motto. You know, just give us your money.
You give us your money. I mean, dude, Thornspire, man.
While you're at it, I'm gonna drop it in the comments below. The link to my Fansly. So
just make sure to sub to his OnlyFans.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
We're
Bye.